Ballamoar Farm in Ballaugh in the Isle of Man's the setting for the third annual Tough Mann Adventure Challenge, an event which continues to go from strength to strength. Last year, just over 500 people took part. This time, there are almost 700 competitors prepared to tackle a highly demanding assault course covering a distance of 10 kilometres, featuring 25 obstacles. Monkey bars, muddy bogs and rope scrambles are just some of the less daunting features of this event, which is quickly becoming one of the most popular events in this island, which of course has a rich sporting heritage. The opening part of the 10 kilometres is a challenging 2K climb at the beginning, known as Killer Hill. And the first male and female competitors to reach the summit will win King and Queen of the Mountain jerseys. Before they get there, it's a gentle warm-up over the obstacles at Ballamoar Farm. Athletes of both sexes, of all ages and many shapes and sizes, under blue skies on a warm August day in front of a vast crowd of supporters. They're competing as individuals or in teams of 3, and they're racing in 3 categories: under 21, 21 to 40, and the over 40s. With the event growing from strength to strength, the organisers use the latest chip timing to ensure fast and accurate results. This farm area also has on-site camping with a new shower block, so those making a weekend of it are amply looked after. There's also live music and a bar at the finish line. However, there's a gruelling 10 kilometres to complete first, and this section is the easy part. Headline sponsor Manx Telecom are providing prizes of Sony smartphones and fitness bands for the winners of the men's, women's and team categories. Many of the competitors are taking part in aid of good causes, so plenty of money also being raised for charity. So all in all, a lot of people benefiting from this event, not just the charities, but those taking part in what is undoubtedly a tough but hugely enjoyable challenge. And that statement backed up by the way the Tough Mann Adventure Challenge has grown in popularity in just 3 short years. Up in the Manx Hills, and having climbed up to an altitude of 600 feet, it's into the muddy bogs, where a helping hand is always welcome. Two on two is John McCallum. He may be smiling now. Alongside him is 6'8" Michael Simpson, and coming through 31 Darren Foden.
We could still see it then, not.
Teamwork is always a valuable part of getting through, as demonstrated by Lisa Whitfield, Julie Sansbury and Hannah Dickety. And sometimes your colleagues may take issue with the fact you're wearing the shortest shorts in this event. Marshals also play a huge part. Just when you're thinking the going couldn't get any tougher. This is Sue Griffiths taking something of a ducking. For the moment, any thoughts of setting a personal best time are clearly on the back burner. No extra points for fancy dress, but it does add to the fun element of the challenge, as demonstrated here by Lauren Miller, Rebecca Crow and Kira Sykes. Just getting to the top is an achievement in itself. But there's still a long way to go. Toward the top, there are also the tunnels to negotiate. After the mud, it's across the top and through farmland and open heath. But that is not the last of the obstacles or the mud. Next, it's the climbs, which also include the Beast, a 3-metre-high wall. And this is where help and teamwork really matter. Getting up and over is clearly a task. And the only way to get past is with support and, in turn, aid others. Attack is the only option, with the aid of a helping hand.
Yes.
The climbs come in all manner of shapes and sizes. Ben Bailey Conlon on hand with advice on how to get up. And the spirit of togetherness was strong, as displayed here by Malcolm Dyke and Martin Ham. Time to get wet again. This is the monkey bars. Kelly Meehan getting plenty of encouragement in her attempt to get across. The bars proving a real challenge. After the previous exertions, Natalie Perkin decides to cool off with an ice bath. That's not the end of the climbing either, as next it's an assault on the cargo nets, with the end just in sight. We're around the 80-minute mark, with the top finishers clocking in times of just over an hour. And that's it, the finish line, and 10 kilometres completed. but not just any normal 10 kilometres.
Delighted, knackered.
Good. It's a long old slog, but yeah, the three of us said we'll finish it together, so we have done. So we're happy enough with that.
I'll train next year.
Fantastic. We've had an utterly great time. Brilliant time.
That's a bit of a relief, I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, we're good, really good.
Total relief. Total relief to get over the finish line.
It was amazing.
Brilliant.
It was brilliant.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant.
Ready for a pint now.
Relief and reflection, and celebration in making it to the finish. Still enough energy for some photos, and of course, awards. Prizes for Nick Colburn as top male and Elisa Morris as top female. She was also Queen of the Mountain. Graham Ferner was the king. KUTA Fitness, that is Roger Davis, Stephen Kelly and Rob Brockbanks, claim the team award. Those with the energy to lift a drink take the opportunity to do so. And it's not just pints being raced today, it's also a lot of money for charity. So everyone is a winner. That's the end of the Tough Mann Adventure Challenge of 2015, with next year's event promising to be as tough and as much fun as ever.